The economic impact of the COVID-19 pandemic on the arts community has been substantial. It's estimated here in Montgomery County that to date, losses for that sector total more than $15 million. This week, the council introduced a measure to allocate $3.25 million to support artists and organizations that have been impacted by the crisis. The measure is supported by the full council. Evan Glass and Craig Rice are the lead sponsors.
There was a survey done this spring that showed after the retail and restaurant sector, it was the arts organizations across the country that were hardest hit due to the economic situation related to COVID-19.
Susan Jenkins is the CEO of the Montgomery County Arts and Humanities Council, the designated nonprofit arts agency for the county. She says the first months of the pandemic have been devastating.
For those of you who love and support arts and humanities organizations, you know that we are very lean. And so when the pandemic hit, we were living already from hand to mouth. And so we had little to live on after that.
The funding will provide $250,000 in mini grants of up to $3,000 to individual artists and $3 million in general operating grants to arts and humanities organizations.
This is a down payment, as we've done before. We know that there's so much more that we should do, but the reality is that we can only do so much. But really want to thank all of my colleagues, all of you, who have supported this initiative, understanding just how important the arts are in our community.
It's unknown when local venues will get the green light to reopen, and it's still not clear how that plan will be rolled out, which makes the long-term economic impact of the pandemic on the arts community an unknown.
It's going to be more like a dimmer switch that turns on slowly, slowly, and the light gets a little bit bigger. And we all think about what outdoor work can we do? How else do we present theater? How else do we sing together? How do you listen to someone having a trumpet solo in front of you? What do you do?
Public hearing on the appropriation is scheduled for July 7th. Reporting from Rockville, I'm Susan Kenedy.